Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for the 26th, 27th, and 28th of February, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is a full moon weekend. Now, you know that when it's the weekend reading, I am using my two Radley Valentine decks, Angel Tarot cards for the main message, Archangel Power Tarot cards. I will pull one. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. I've prayed, meditated, and infused all the cards, all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I am an intuitive channeler. Some might even say a messenger. My job is just to deliver the message. I open myself to higher power. That's where the message comes from. Okay, now, we do have a full moon. This is on the 27th in the morning. It's at 0317, so 3:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, full moon. So that would be, Friday night, Saturday morning, depending on where you're at. It is in Virgo. It is trining Uranus, which is in Taurus right now, and Mars in Taurus also. It's also opposite Venus. So there's a lot of positivity to this moon. This is actually kind of a even though there's a lot of earth energy to it, there's a lot of getting down to earth, getting down to business type of energy. But this has a very much a kind of taken a lot of control back into our own hands. This is, really what what is it that we've been wanting? What is it that we've been hoping for? And again, too, I do feel a lot of control coming back into our own hands. But the thing is, it's not being given to us as much as it is we are taking it. Okay? I'm hearing we are taking it back. And now granted, does it all come all the time? No. Does it all come at once? No. But again, it is the more and more and more. Now, the full moon energy will be around for a good 14 days until we come to that new moon. Remember, new moon to full moon is when we request. Full moon to new moon is when we get rid of the baggage, and the full moon in itself is when we release, relinquish, and request. So that's releasing what's holding us back. What is holding us back? It could be a spiritual thing, it could be an emotional thing, but it also could be very much in the physical too. So it could be, are we afraid? And that's what we're afraid, that's what's keeping us. That's what, what we need to release. Or is it something that is actually more in that natural, maybe it's possibly it's a toxic relationship. Remember, relationships, work, job, career, personal, interpersonal, intimate, family, or home. So maybe it's more in that natural, and that's something else we need to release. Relinquish is actually giving it up, giving something up of your free will. It's not necessarily having it being taken from you as much as it is saying, no, I don't want this anymore. This is not my path anymore. And then, of course, request. Request is the wonderful part where it's like, now that we've gotten some space, now that we've cleared out, I like to liken it to my garage. Now that I've done some garage sales and I've, cleaned up my garage, now I have space to bring in. And that's when we ask for those things that will help us, will benefit us, will bring us to that better pathway. I'm always a little bit leery about being too specific with what I request, because sometimes what I request is so narrow that, I feel that sometimes I miss out on that bigger picture. So if you are worried about money, or if you do not have a job, one of the things many people will say, I want a job that gives me A, B, C, D, E, F, G, instead of saying, I want and I've done that. And you know what? I've gotten those jobs. And I realized I wasn't necessarily happy. So the other thing is to kind of make it a little broader, is to say, I would like something to fulfill my financial security. I'd like a little bit extra, sometimes a lot extra, so I can have a little fun, or to help others also. So sometimes putting that out, and then, you can just see what happens when you make it a little broader. Okay. Now, the other, so release, relinquish, and request. Now remember, this is also opposite Venus, so it's kind of like the two of them are looking at each other, the full moon. I never say to worship the full moon. That's not what I'm talking about. I look at the full moon as a divine creation, and it goes through its phases, and the moon, through its gravitational pull, or however you want to say it, the scientific reasons, it does affect us. Okay? So the full moon in Virgo with those Taurus, the Mars and Uranus trines, and then opposite Venus. So that Venus is, very loving, very caring. Now but Venus can be a little bit emotional. Venus can be a little bit of a jealous person too, or I should say jealous energy too. Not a person, a jealous energy. So you got to be careful with Venus in some ways. Venus went into Pisces on the 25th, but I've talked about that. So we have these two. This is why I said this would be a good weekend to revisit Valentine's Day, or what the concept of Valentine's Day is. This is a full moon that's very earthy, so it is very down to, getting down to business. It can be a bit of a perfectionist, so try not to be too micromanaging. It's getting you ready, getting busy. Now, it is also, it's like getting like fresh air coming through, spring cleaning. Now, I know for the people in the southern hemisphere, it might just be getting ready for your winter also. So, it's cleaning your house. It's just very freeing. I just feel very freeing. Ready for changes, preparation, high motivation and energies. And like I said, this is kind of like a revisiting of Valentine's Day, or what we believe, what we think of as Valentine's Day. So this would be a good time for that special celebration, the special date, whatever it is that, maybe you didn't get to do it, a couple of weeks ago. This would be a good time to revisit that. Okay? So that's what I'm going to tell you about. Now, the other thing about the full moon is this is when, you can do like 3 days before up to, and then 3 days after. So that's like a 6-day period. I myself like the day before, the day of, and then the day after. So since it's 26th in the morning, I would say then the 24th, 25th, 26th, I might go to the 27th too. I put things out that are very special to me. I make like my cards and such, but I'll put out, I have them on the windowsill that gets a good moonlight type of energy. But if I put it outside, I always make sure that I like double seal it with some baggies, okay? Because it does get a little damp and a little wet, and I don't want them to be, I don't want them to become mushy. Anyway, that's really what I want to tell you about with the full moon. It is an important time. There's a lot of celebrations. The 26th also has a lot of it's not necessarily that you receive, it is received, but it's not necessarily that everything is all perfect. But this has the energy to say we can be very, very positive. We can also triumph. We can also just get busy and get things done. And, again, it's that thing of it's taking back control, or taking of control. And it has, and a lot of my Tauruses have been feeling this already. And it's just stepping up to that plate. And there's a big determination with this energy. Okay? Whew. So I do feel that my earth signs will probably, be more, they will feel this quite strongly, but it's also too, please don't think that if you are the earth will kind of get down to business. The fire signs, this is going to fuel your passion. The water signs, I feel this is also, this is also gonna, it's like, just kind of feeling with my water signs, just get going, get going, get going. And then with my air signs, again, we are in an age of Aquarius. This is that thing. Put it out there, speak it out there. You can I kind of feel like with my air signs, you can speak, or even if with all of us, but you can speak it out, you can move mountains. Okay? Okay. Anyway, let's get started with the readings. Hello, my Virgos. It is your full moon. I feel like it's going to be like a lucky charm for you. So use it. Use the energy. Anyway, let's see what the weekend has for my Virgos. Well, right off the bat, we have creativity. We have Earth, 3 of Earth. So let's see. I do feel, like I said, I do feel like it's going to be a lucky charm. I feel like there are things, there are possibilities out there for this weekend that you haven't even thought about. It's like doors, you know, it's, I don't know, doors, even portals opening up for you, if you want to put it that way. Let's see what we have here. 3 cards now. Okay. I don't know. Did I flip this over? I don't know. Anyway, nothing reversed unless I flip this over. Reversed cards have a little stronger energy. So let's see what we have for my Virgos. Well, 3s have a celestial type of energy. It also has a lot of creative energy. Earth energy is, of course, your energy. It is Taurus, which got a lot of Taurus stuff going on. And it's also Capricorn. A lot of times this has to do with money. So, you know, there could be a creative use of money, a creative way of bringing money in to your home. A lot of this, or into your coffers per se, or into your bank account. Maybe you're getting paid this Friday, Thursday, Friday, and this is also, maybe you're going to be seeing an increase or a bonus with this too. But I do feel that this is based upon what you have made. This is based upon your energy. You have been the one to create this, okay? So the you know, Earth energy though too is about, again, money, but it could also be about your career. It could be about a passion. It could be a side job that actually starts to take off. It's like something that you thought was going to be just a little hobby, and now it's kind of taking a little more and more and more of your time. And you're like, I don't know if you're like, you know, I could get paid doing this, or I could earn money doing this, or maybe you already are earning money, and it's like, this is good. This is good. But it's also, you know, there is a lot of seeing your value in this also with the 3 of Earth too. But again, there's a lot of creativity. There is making money out of something that you know, I don't know, you having a garage sale. I think it's bigger than that. I think it's actually, it's planting seeds. I know that's the 7 of Earth. It's planting seeds, but it's just getting things so ready. And there's going to be a jump. And I think there's going to be a bump in your money situation. Anyway, the power of creativity, recognition for high quality work, be a team player. But I feel like, you know, so maybe you're going to hear about the raise. I feel like there's going to be a bump. Okay? Anyway, it's good. It's good. Next card, the Sun. The Sun. So we have a 1 and a 9, or it could be a 10 plus a 9. So one's new beginnings, 10s are transition. 9s have kind of an ending energy. It's like, this is what we've been waiting for. This is what we've been wanting. 1 plus 9 equals 10, or then we can bring it back down to the 1, that new start, transition. But again, this is what we've been waiting for. Now, this is Archangel Uriel. Uriel is, you know, again, you know, when I say reach out to your higher power, your guardian angel, spirit guide, voice of the universe, your divine, many times over, Uriel, you know, or many times over, they will send you someone to help you through. This is a divine creation. This is divine creation. This is also, you know, this is an archangel. Uriel is known to bring about wisdom. Now the sun comes out. The sun, like I said, there's a lot of, I feel a lot of lucky charm energy here too. This is, you know, you're doing a great job. Again, there is, you know, having these two connection, there's money coming from something that you create. Maybe it's money coming from your job itself, okay? But happy outcome. Well, this is the Sun, Archangel Uriel. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Know that you deserve this, my Virgos. Know that you do deserve this, okay? You know, it's not happenstance. You've worked your butt off, or you've worked, you know, however that is, you know, you've worked hard to get to where you're at. You deserve this. Okay, next card. The 4 of Air. Now, 4s have some stability to it and some organization also. Air energy is our Libra, it's our Aquarius, it's our Gemini. Thought processes, it could be about hearing news. So there's a lot of, like, action energy here. There's a lot of action energy. There's a lot of doing. There's a lot of high, just movement here, okay? The Four of Air is saying now, take a break. Take a break, relax a little bit, enjoy, kind of like reaping what you sowed, but in a positive manner. Let things happen now. You need to take a break this weekend. That, you've worked very hard. You've done a lot of different types of things. People are seeing what you need to do. You need to take the weekend now to recoup and to re-energize also. So it's kind of like there's the two things. So this would be, I would think more, this would be for like your Friday, Saturday, and this would be like more of your Saturday, Sunday, if you have a traditional work week. Okay? So now it's like, so there's some things, there's projects completing, there's projects ending, now you need to take a break because you need to recharge. And this is your full moon. This is your weekend to do this. So there's a lot of completion with this. There's a lot of things that you've done. You're going to be recognized for what you've done. Now take a break. Take a break, recharge, whatever it is, however it is that you like to do this, my Virgo. Anyway, time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. So that's the other thing too that what's kind of interesting is there is going to be some sort of I do feel, not necessarily this Friday, Saturday, but I do feel that there could be some sort of a job or money type of offer coming because of what you've done. Okay? So that's probably more next week or then maybe like 2 to 3 weeks. But right now, this is take a break. Take a break. You need to rest up because otherwise you are just going to be exhausted when you start up again because they always have things for you. They always have things for you to do. Who are they? Your job, your career, your boss, whoever that is. They always have things for you to do. So there's a lot of completion here, a lot of successful completion here. There's a lot of money's going to be coming here. Now it's time for you to just take a break, and it's okay. Okay, let's see what we have. One more card for my Virgo. There we go. It is reversed. The Eight of Gabriel. Now, eights have unlimited opportunities, unlimited, it's infinite type of possibilities. Gabriel is our fire energy. It is our Aries. It is our Leo. It is our Sagittarius. This is why you need to take a break because this is all about busy work, busy time, busy activity all around you. So you do need to, again, take a break because just as the week ends up kind of on that high busy ending week, then probably Monday, Tuesday will begin that time. So you need to take some time to chill, okay? Anyway, a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. So you could even be hearing something. You could be hearing something, and the thing is, don't jump into it. Don't jump into it just yet. Take a break. Take care of yourself for a little bit of time. But all of this, again, there's a lot of completion. You've done a good job. You're going to be getting ready to start over again, probably that Monday, Tuesday. Right now, give yourself a little bit of time away, okay? Okay. Anyway, here we go. And use the full moon. This is your full moon. Use the lucky charm. Put it out there. Release, relinquish, request. Write it down, my Virgos. Put it on your refrigerator, and then don't forget to speak it out. Okay? Okay. So I think that's one of the things with this is to use this and use your full moon energy here too. Okay, let's go on and see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Virgos. Okay. Black obsidian. Black obsidian. Here's my black obsidian. This is polished. That is good for strength, support during changes, because this, like I said, is something's, this looks like projects are ending, completions of projects. You've done a great job. So when that's happening, then it means something's going to be starting, and again, probably Monday, Tuesday. So support during changes, everyday stress relief, clears negative energy too. Yeah, because this has a let it go type of energy. Get ready because you're going to start up again. Okay? Okay. Anyway, and then we do have black obsidian. There you go. Okay, so my Virgos. Interesting, but I do feel that this is that, this is again, that I get lucky charm type of energy. This will carry you through at least until that new moon. That will be a new moon in Pisces, so that's like 2 weeks. So use that to push it forward anyway. Anyway, my Virgos, remember the button. Like, share, subscribe. It helps, and I thank you. More importantly, my Virgos, know that you are loved, stay shining, and be blessed. Bye-bye.